Trying back, guys, sandal me. First cast. I'm absolutely knackered. Set my gear up, got it out, and had a right fight with the fish. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Good 5.5, 6 pound of that. Looking huge. Try and get a better view of it, guys. Size of that. Beautiful. Cracking bite, nearly bent the rod in half. Beautiful fish. That's what you call a proper cod, guys. Lovely. Let's hope I can get 6 more. Let's take a little break, guys, while I sort this gear out. I'm really out of breath because I've only just set up. And I'm absolutely shafted now. Because it's a real steep beach, I was fine with it for ages. But what a fish, look at that. Beautiful. It's a good 65 centimetres, easy. Be back in a while, guys. Try and get some filming in, guys, if I can. I'm just going to check the sound. 1, 2, yes, fine. Right, I've just missed a corker of a fish. Absolute corker, bigger than the last one. It got off about 3/4 of the way in, so I got stuck on a bit of weed. Which is unfortunate. There's bites everywhere, man. Just straight black and squid wraps. Just massive baits. I mean, full squid, full worm. Really thick baits I'm using. Try and leave you on the rods for as long as I can because the wind's pretty bad, I'll be honest with you. But the wind's pretty bad, but the bite action's awesome. I'll just move it down a little bit, and if I do get a bite, you'll be able to see. I've got to keep the camera low because the wind's blowing it over. But I've had some stonkers of bites. There is a bit of weed, like washing line stuff, but it's only thin. Come off pretty easy anyway. So. I'm trying to answer my phone, and that's probably why I lost that fish already, because I was a bit late in getting it, but I had it. The takes some getting in when they're outside, guys, believe me. They're not as easy as what you think. I reckon there's some stonkers out here because the colour's beautiful. It's pretty dead flat, but there's some chop. And bite action's incredible. I mean, when you're getting bites, they are massive pull downs, and I mean massive. I'm looking at catching on camera, guys, because the last one really pulled my rod out of its stand. They whipped it down that much, and then obviously let go of a short bite on that one. Yeah, it's towards. They whipped it down that much, and it flicks back, and the rod nearly come off the stand. But there must be some huge fish out there because there's a few anglers on here now, about 5 or 6, and they're all getting some good bites. My brother's up there at the beach somewhere, he's just shouted he's got a slack liner, so he might have them. I've got a bite on the first rod, guys. We've got to be quick because there's some big fish about. Look, my brother's in, he's got a right bender on his rod. See if I can get you on it, guys. He's got a... I can't run too far because I might get one on my own because I saw I've just got a bite on this first rod. It must be full of them round here, guys, because the amount of bites is ridiculous. Judging by the bend in his rod, it might be the bigger than one I just got. Could have bend on that, the wobble. Take you to it, guys, and watch it come in. No, if I look, I'll get a big enough man that pull my rods over. There we go, another cod. Looks like it. Oh yeah, nice one that, guys. Another cod. Have a look. Yeah, another cod, look. The cod all over. It's come off that one, guys, but we'll get it. There you go, on. I'll get you on camera. There you go, guys. Andy's just got a lovely cod, so you know what I've just got. Fantastic, look at this.
They're coming in, lads.
And I just lost the water. I'm going to get back to my rods, guys, because I just had a bite on that first one and it might pull my rod over. Just shows you there's a lot of cod on this beach, guys. Big baits are killing it today. Oh, I'm in handy. End rod. End rod, guys, look at it go. I'm really knackered at this rate, guys. So going down to the beach, I've been going in that. Might be on that one, guys. Cod in a washing line, guys. It's the third one. Cod in a washing line. Yeah. Only about a pound this one, guys. Give me a cracking bite though. Only about a pound. We saw the bite. A little cod. Little beard look. We'll put him back. It's going to be a busy day, guys. It's got in about 10 minutes. There's a bit of a washing line, guys, but there's certainly cod out there. That one was just on straight black. Keep down a lot of the rod for me, guys, won't you? Right guys, I'll take a little break there while I get this rod out and stuff. But that's 3 cod you've just seen in the space of 20 minutes. Let's hope there's 300 more. See you in a bit. Just put it back on because I've just got a knock on my first rod, the one nearest to us. Whether it comes to nothing, I don't know, but I mean, all the bites so far have all been cod. They've all been cod bites, so let's hope we get a big cod. There's definitely something playing around with that rod. No whiting or anything, no flatties, it's just cod at the moment. I think my brother's in again. He seems to have come in waves, we both get them at the same time. He's definitely in again guys, I'll put you on him. We've got another one. It's like a small cod. Cod number 1. Got another big crack on that one there. I'm just going to put you back on the rods. Oh, he got pouting. He's just pulled a pouting in, guys. So there might be some pouting about. I'll show you that pouting. Bring it here, and I'll put it on camera. I can't leave my rods at the moment. I've got a bite on it. He's got a decent sized pouting. Oh, I've got, oh, look, a nice big knock on the end rod now. Very busy guys, very busy for bites. I don't know what it sounds like with the wind. I mean, it's dropped off a little bit, but I don't exactly know what it's like. But I mean, there's plenty of bites in it. Oh no, I'm in here on the end rod. Don't want to go too early. Show the camera, Andy, because the camera's on. So
looks like a pouting that. It's not a cod. Like a pouting or something.
It's a big whiting, Andy, for sure. Yeah, it's a big whiting. Nice one. It's not an adder because I've just checked it. Oh, let's have a look. Hold on. No, it's not an adder. It's a pouting. It's a whiting. Nice big size whiting that, guys. I thought it was an adder when I first looked at it. Oh, it's a whiting. Lovely size whiting though, that. I've got some interest on that end rod. I don't know if I've got a small one on myself. I'm hoping the whiting won't come on because it's been great without the whiting and just the cod bites. I might have to have a look at that end rod though, because at the end of the day, if there's a little whiting on it, I don't want to leave it out there with big baits on, really. Pull a bit to the right now as well. There is a bit of weed. It's only been out a few minutes, this one, guys, so if I bring it in, it's going back out. Can't have had it out more than 5 or 6 minutes. Right, I'm going to bring it in, guys, because I think I've got a little whiting on it or something. Well, it probably picks up a bit of weed. But if not, I'll do it. If you don't want it, I'll turn the camera off, bring it and send it out and we'll have it back on again. straight back out. It's only been out there a few minutes. It's got a squid and black wrap on it, as you can see, untouched. Back out. It's a bit weird up. I wouldn't normally put the bait back out, but I'll say a couple of minutes, that's it. As you can see, totally untouched. Weed on the land, that's why it's moving. Bit of pull to the right now, but not much. About 5 or 6 yards to the right. Cast this one out now, you're going to go for this. That's where the cover goes. That's where I'm going. The brother's rod's going. Back out, guys, at distance. Sounding pretty well. I mean, it's moving about 5 or 6 yards to the right off centre. Wind's eased up now. It's only about 5 or 6 miles an hour. It's a bit cold. It's supposed to be 40 plus, but it feels like about 20 plus. It's been hectic, really. Had some cracking little bites and 2 stonkers of a fish. Well, they are stonkers in a sense because they were both cod. One of them was a small one, but the other one was the other one's got a few dinners in it. It's definitely going home, that one. I'm an avid fish lover, guys. I eat a lot of fish, and I mean a lot. Most of it's bought, obviously, but obviously if I can catch anything on the beach, I'll have it. I've got a bite on the end rod, guys. And that has got a huge bait. That's got one of them big jumbo squids on it and a full black. I haven't even had time for a coffee, guys. That's how bad it is. I'm trying to get as much footage in the light as I can. I mean, I've got my lights and stuff, but you know, it'd be nice to get as much footage as I can in the light and get some good bites on the rod. Definitely got some at play with my line there, end rod. I'm hoping it's a cod and it takes a big swipe at it and off as it goes. I don't know how to get my flask out, guys, because I've tried to reach for it twice and I've had bites both times. I'm going to try and get a coffee if I can. I mean, I had one yet. Desperate. I mean, I've been here an hour and 45 minutes and I ain't even had a drink yet. Because every time I pick my bloody flask up, it goes. The rod. So my flask's open now, so you watch them rods go now. Jinx myself. Awesome fishing though, guys, awesome. Cannot fault it. I mean, you know, if I don't get another fish today, I'll be happy as Larry with a fish like that. Definitely the fish of the season and the fish of last season, that. And that was a proper cod. I've got one with medium-sized baits on, which is the one nearest to us. Still got Squid and black on, but not as big. And the far rod, it's got a massive bait on, because obviously I want a bigger cod. I'm going for big, you know what I mean. Both, I'm using pennels on both. There is a bit of weed, but not a lot. I mean, I've fished here twice now, guys, within 4 or 5 days. First time I came, I had loads of bites. I missed some good bites as well, but I got 7 fish, which you'll see in the video by the time this one comes out. And then off we go for a cracking session with a cod. Starting to get a bit of toe now. I don't know whether there's a fish on that or not, guys, that top rod. I might have missed a slack liner, you see. Certainly ain't slack now though. I'm just happy just for the next 3 or 4 minutes just to get a rest, because I haven't been able to sit down since he arrived. I mean, it's quite a hike from the car because it's too wet. And then obviously it's all soggy, so it was hard going. And then I've obviously got to get down the cliff, which is only about 8 or 9 feet, but I mean it's still rough going when you've got all your gear, especially Mount Arbring. And obviously I've got a really seriously bad back and I can't really lift a lot. So I've come with a rucksack and a deck chair today, one of them fold up ones. And I've tried to pack light, but obviously you can't pack that light because I've got cameras and lighting and everything to carry. So you know, even when you're packing light, you're still not really packing light. There's been a few people knocking videos just lately for YouTube, guys. Obviously they don't like watching them or whatever. But I mean, if you don't like videos, you just don't watch them, do you? Why moan about it on fishing groups? You know, I mean, some people like them, some people don't. They're not everybody's taste. We're not here to tell you how to fish or anything like that, or we're the best fishermen in the world, because none of us are. We just come out and enjoy ourselves, but we hopefully want to catch a really good bite and a good fish, you know, and give you a lot of enthusiasm to come out and fish like the rest of us. I mean, obviously we put the hard work in, and it's nice to catch a few on video, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't like videos, you don't have to go like spouting off about them, you just don't watch them, simples. I mean, I don't like a lot of things, but you know, I don't do them if I don't like them. Luckily, there's a lot more that do like than don't, so, you know, it's all good, isn't it? But I mean, if you've got any comments at the bottom of these videos, please feel free to, you know, comment, tell us what you want, tell us what you want to talk about. Because obviously, it's difficult to fish and talk at the same time. I mean, sometimes you miss some cracking bites because you're playing around with the camera and stuff, but, you know, that's the way it goes. And then you get really funny looks off some people because they think you're talking to yourself. But it's all a bit of fun. It's something extra to do, but it just makes the session more enjoyable because you're always busy doing something. You know, if there's no fish even, you're playing around with your camera, or you know, you're trying to sort things out, kind of thing. So it's, you know, it's good. I mean, all the channels are different, they all do different things and they all talk about different things and they all act differently. And, you know, you can only be yourself, can't you, at the end of the day? You don't make yourself especially different from somebody else, or just to make a video. You got all the airs and graces and stuff like that with it, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just real fishing, basically. You see all the snap-offs and all the mistakes and stuff like that, you know, it's the way it goes. There's a bite, guys. There's one. Look at that one, Andy. Nice first rod, guys. Hoping it stays up because it was a good bite, that one. That's all I can do. Well, just carrying it and go again. some pretty big baits on there, so they're not going to have all my bait, because I say they're pretty big baits. I'll get sat back down and it'll go again no matter. But at least they're still out there. That didn't look like a cod though. There have been some pouting caught and some haddock as well, so we've got to look out for them. I can't say I've ever caught an haddock, guys, so that'd be nice to go on the species list if I get one of them. Cod bites seem to have dropped off at the moment. Right, I'll take a little break, guys. If I get any action, I'll be back. Knowing me, that rod will go as soon as I turn the camera off. Silly thingy, but it's a whiting. I didn't get it on camera because I actually run to my rod pretty quickly, but it's just a whiting. Decent sized one though. Going back. Decent sized one though, and trying to clean the land, guys. It's not blocking land stuff, but I need still fish, so I'm still hoping to get a 10-pounder, guy. I'd like to smash my record over here, if possible today. Take a little break there, guys, so I'll run my battery out. I'll be back if I go any bites. Yeah. I need some light, hold on. You never credit it. Another cod. Ridiculous, man. Another cod, look. There's cod coming out all over. That's cod number 3. See if I can light you up a little bit better for you. I've got no light down here at the moment. But that's cod number 3. Little bee's there somewhere. There he is. Gonna get him back, guys, because I think the other rod's going, so I'll be back in a minute. Sort some light out, guys. I ain't got no light. It's behind the rod. I say it's lighting the rod up, so I'll have to see what I can do. I didn't bring all my lights, so all you've got is the rods, really. I don't even know whether they're on the rod or not, but put you there. Don't know what you can see, guys, but we'll be having a rucksack. I didn't bring everything. That's the third cod. Still waiting in there, 3 cod up to now. That's going pretty rapidly now. I don't know what these tips are going to be like, guys. It's pretty bloody hectic though. Because it's really hectic. Ooh, look at the bite on that, guys. Huge bite, that one. Big bite, this one, Andy. How have we got that one? I don't know. Absolutely massive bite, that. Guys, how have we got that bite? I'll never know. It was huge. You probably saw it on camera. The rod I just cast out as well. They're right messing with it. some more bait, guys. It's decimated that. Take a little break there, guys, while I sort this out, but how I lost that fish there, I don't know. That was massive. Don't know how well you can see them. I just missed a stonking bite, as you saw when the camera was on. What a bite. How I lost that, I don't know. I had a feeling I know why I lost it. I stuck my top up too close to my bottom hook. I think it slid it. I don't think I'll get a good grip on it, so I've moved the hooks a bit further apart now, about 4 or 5 inches. It was definitely too close. Probably why I lost the fish. It was a cracking bait though, but since then I cast back out with fresh bait, and I cast the other one out with fresh bait, and I've had a cracking bite, as you can see there, end rod. Can you see it? Lovely bite. No slack line, I like that. Certainly some good fish out here, guys. Because again, I certainly have it. Some stonking bites. I don't think I've had a small bite all afternoon. They've all been huge. Unreal, that, guys. Is thought I'd been on that fish. It was well bit that. Absolutely beautiful bites to do though. Just come back to me. Come back to me, Chad. I'm trying to keep your light out of you, out the camera. Guys, you saw that bite on that rod, didn't you? I hope you did anyway. That's what it's been like all day. Some massive bites. There must be some big fish out there. I'm sure this one at this side's just gone as well. It's that good. I've only had one pot of coffee. I just haven't got time to have one. Every time you go to have a drink, your bloody rod goes, then you have to put your coffee back. So I haven't really had time. I haven't had as many fish as I had the other day, but tell you what, Tunstall's fishing fantastic. Absolutely spot on, man. This beach has changed a great deal since I was last here. Not the other day, but you know, a few months ago when I was last here in the summertime. It's way bigger now. I mean, again, look, I'm gonna have to go bring that in, guys. Just as I got my coffee again, it's off. This time I think it's up. Cod, Andy. Another cod. Yeah. Another cod, guys. Cod number 4.
Big enough to keep.
Straight black, that, Andy.
Eh?
Straight black. Straight black.
Big enough to keep?
Nah.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Cod number 4. 2 waiting and 4 cod up to now.
Probably a little one there.
There you go. He's going back. It's only about a pound and a bit. He's a cracking bite though, as you saw. He's going back. Cod number 4. He's busy, guys. That was on straight black. They're taking anything, to be fair. Absolutely anything. Gotta keep riding with the rod because that might go. That weight, guys, splitting the pedals up bigger, knocking them further apart did the job. Give them a chance to swallow the hook a bit more, so I get a good lip hook. I'm going to put 2 big blacks on this, guys, because I don't want to be wasting this session where I've got loads of bait. I've got loads of bait, so I don't want to be skimping on it. That is a fact. Don't skimp on the bait when you've got loads of it. Got 4 packs of blacks, you see. I think my brother's in again as well. You know, he's had 3 or 4 cod and all, so they're coming out all over, man. Just going to line these blacks up to throw out a bit better. Yeah, my brother's just got another weight and a decent one. No, you're alright. Trying to keep up with the ones I'm getting. On the fresh pack of blacks, guys, because prime time fishing, guys, I'm not want to be wasting. Prime time fishing, crap bait. Now, from the top, spend a bit of money on your bait and get them out there. Big bait. Lots of worm seems to be doing the business. I tried squid and worm, but I'll get more bites just on the worm. So I make sure I keep these pedals apart quite a bit. We're all at distance as well, guys, about 100 metres or so. You know, you can get a good fair distance out now because it's a back wind. So there's no stopping you really oinking it out as far as you can get it. So I'll be oinking this one fair distance. Give it plenty of line on the trace so I can put a good swing on it. Right, coming back guys, I'll try and get me coffee. Every time I sit down for a bloody coffee, it goes. That's 4 CODs now, and 2 waiting so far. I managed to get all the reelings on camera because some of the rights have been huge and you can't just hang about. I mean, that big cod earlier pulled my rod out of the... Well, it didn't pull it out, it's sort of like... It was that big a pull down, it flicked out the rod rest when it come back up. I was looking at it, I broke my eye with my new rod. Just got a knock on the first rod, guys. Nearest to us. All the bites have been decent sized bites though, they haven't been little tiddlers, you know, little tickles like normally. They've all been big bites. Must be some huge cod out there. Right guys, we're going to take a little break there. I don't know what's left on the camera, but I have got a spare battery if I need be. I don't know what time I'm staying till. We was going to only stay while 6, but I mean, it's bloody on fire. It's 5:20. Start hard in like 40 minutes. I mean, the place is on fire. I mean, the bites are huge. You know, Tunstall is the place to be at the moment. I mean, next week it probably won't fish at all, but this week it's untouchable. I'll be back in a bit if there's any more bites. First rod, guys. Now what there is to us, the dog's going to happen. That was just a glancing bite, guys. It's definitely not biting now. The camera battery's nearly gone as well. The wind's getting up pretty bad now. Let's put my bag in there to stop it. Stop it going. Wind's getting up again, guys. I have to change this battery, so you might miss this if I get a bite on it. You have to bring it in, you might miss it. I will change the battery though, because at the end of the day I'm getting some cracking bites and I might get a better fish than what I've already had, which is unlikely, but you never know, do you? Right, I'm going to have a go at changing this battery, because it's nearly dead. It's on the last yellow bar, which means it's got a couple of minutes left at the most. It'll just be a bugger if I get a bite on this and have to leave it in bits. So I'll catch you when I put a new battery in it. Turn the camera off, the end up. It's getting really hectic, guys, I'll tell you. That bike's on both rods. I'm going to be waiting this time though, guys, because they weren't huge bites. I mean, they were big enough. They weren't jumbo enormous. You know what I mean? Whether I'll actually be able to change this battery, I don't know, because bloody rods keep going every time I attempt to do something. If I have a drink to go, if I change, I'll try and muck around with the camera to go. Must be a hell of a lot of fish out there, guys, hell of a lot. Guys, I'm going to attempt to change this battery. I've had interest on both rods, but they haven't come back. So, you know, if I do get a bite on that rod, which I think I've got, I'll have to show you the fish when I put the new battery in, because it's I'll never get it done otherwise, and it's just about out. So I'll catch you in a tick when I'm swapping this battery. Right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about the light. But I've run out of lights, obviously. I've got a bite on both rods. You're lucky, I've just got the battery in just as I've got a massive tug on the end rod. Now the front one's going, so I'm going to put you back on them and hopefully I might get a fish. I mean, there's still bites coming in thick and fast. It's ridiculous, man. I might have a fish on both rods because I've had loads of good bites on them. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. It's hard, I'm real close to the water now as well, as you can see. It's only there. Hold on. There's the water, look. Right close to it, but got some right cracking bites going on here. I'm hoping you can see them, guys, because obviously I can see them perfect. But I've had some right good pull downs on both rods. You know, I might have a fish on both. If they are, they're only whiting, but I'm going to have a look because I'll probably end up with no bait on them. This first one's still going. I've pulled the right one in, guys. It's not on this one. Oh, the other one's really going. I'll pull this one in, guys, and the other one's going. Stripped on that one. Now the other one's going. It's unbelievable, the action on these rods. Only bait off that though. I'm back, guys. It's a busy session, I'll tell you. Very busy. Chair keeps blowing over. The wind's got up a little bit again. Trying to keep you on the road to keep you some action, because I'm going to try and get another drink. But every time I reach for the flask, as I say, bloody rod's going, you end up getting one. Or you forget about it when it goes cold. And I'm desperate for a drink, really. It's starting to rain a bit and all now, guys, which ain't good. I mean, I've got some wet pee with me, so when you've had a lot of fish, you tend to want to go home when it starts pouring down. You haven't got no tent or anything. Let's hope it's not bigger. Can't knock the session again though. I've had some cracking sessions here in the last 2 sessions. It's like I said in the last video, guys, if you're on the fish, stay on them. You know, if you're back at the same venue, who cares? You're coming here to fish. That's what you're looking for, you follow the fish. I've got a bite on that first rod, as you can see. See if it goes again. So I've just poured myself a drink so you can guarantee I'll have a bite on it, the fish. Yep, I think we might be on that one. I think it's only whiting though. I've been lucky they've stayed away today, the whiting. I'm trying to have a bit of coffee, guys. I know your rod's going, but I really do need a drink. I still think there's a 10-pounder out there. The one I lost earlier, before I got that big one, I lost one just before it, and it was massive and I couldn't get it in. It was that heavy, I couldn't get it in, and I had to stop reeling because my bloody arm was killing me. Literally, because I'd only just got here and I was, you know, blowing a bit anyway, because obviously I've just climbed all the bloody cliffs and everything and got down and set my gear up and cast out and stuff. And I stopped for about 10 seconds just to get my breath back, and wound it in again, and it was still there, but then it come off. So that little stop must have lost the fish. But what can you say? It's been the best bite I've had on these rods so far. But I'm on the Sonic Vaders again, and they seem to be doing the business. You can't miss a bite on them, put it that way, and they handle any fish, as you can see. Pulled a nice big fish in with that, and you know, I had a bigger one on that I lost, so who knows what the one was I lost. But saying that, my brother's lost a big massive one as well, so he got his nearly in, but he got caught and he's leading up. But I'm on braid, so I don't get caught on it, luckily. First time I've managed to have my coffee and actually finish it. Wind's getting up again, guys, so I don't know what the sound's going to be like. But I might try and put you in front of me for a bit and block some of the wind out. And if I get obviously a fish, I'll have to move the camera. But it's definitely getting up again now. Going unruly now. It did slacken off, but come back with a vengeance. Char's caught me up as well. But I don't think it'll reach me because I think it's nearly high tide. 1 minute past 6 is supposedly high tide here, so can't be far off that now. 15 minutes to high tide. I don't think it'll reach me in 15 minutes. Certainly chilly now, guys. It feels it's probably about 6 or 7 degrees, but it feels about -1 because that wind chill is really cold. Put me up a little bit, see if I can keep Keep it off the back. Oh, look at the bite on that, guys. Do you see that? Put your back on that rod. See that? You must have seen that bite. It was massive. Must have a fish on that, surely. So that one comes back, guys. You saw that on camera, didn't you? It's gone. Yeah, not that one. What's the stock look like? This one, guys, nearest to us. They're the same fish because they're not far apart. They're only about 2 foot apart. These are. Stonking bite on the end rod, but it hasn't come back. But now we've got a bite on the one nearest to us. Nice to get a double figure cod, guys, before we go home. You know, I'm not going to be greedy, one as long as my leg will go. I'm going to attempt to sit down again, guys, but it's not letting me do anything. There's a lot of side swiping going on my bait, I know that. That rain's starting to pick up a bit, guys. If it rains and I'm there, camera's over with. Yeah, if it rains, that'll be the end. I like to walk back to the van in on them cliff tops in the rain because it's already pretty slippery as it is and like a swamp because of the bad weather we've had. Back on again, guys. End rod. Because I'm going to pull that one, it's probably a whiting. We're back, guys. Now on that, great bites on it though. Take a little break there. If I get any more action, I'll be back. First rod, every time I put the bloody camera on I think I lose the bite. Sod's life, I don't know it though. Typical guys, as soon as I put the camera on it's off, so I'll take a little break, I'll be back and look at the action. Actually I think I'm on the end rod now. Back if I see anything else happening. I'm going to keep an eye on it because it's gone twice. I'm quite a way away from the rod, so I'm hoping I don't miss it, lose it. I have to jump up. It's been actually a bit of a pain, guys, keep turning the camera on and off because the amount of bites I've had is incredible. They're not all getting onto the hook like, but I mean I'm getting lots and lots of bites. And they're not just little ticklers, they're just huge pull downs. Like that one there, you see it? I've hit it twice. Bite. I'm maybe coming back on, I think. Fish, guys. Venom's doing its job. Just waiting, guys, wherever you've gone. Where are we? I don't think you saw that coming in, guys. Just a waiting. Just get that one back, guys. I've got a bite on the other rod. Turn this camera off now for guys, because it's bloody blowing all over. I'll be back in a minute. I've got a bite on the other rod. Absolutely massive. Size of that. 5 or 6 pound of that. Absolutely huge. Cod coming in like no tomorrow. Try and get a picture of this, guys, for the thingy. We'll take a little break there, guys, while I sort these rods out. I need to get them back out because there's bloody bites all over. Some massive fish. Look at that one. Beautiful fish. The whiting this time. It's a nice size though, massive. Bit of a letdown from the other one, but I'm just going to get pictures of fish now, guys, as I'm pulling them off because I'm running out of battery. God knows how much footage I've got, but I mean it's still a massive fish for a whiting. That I thought it was an haddock at first, but it's not. Stonkers of fish. I'm going to put this one back, guys. If I get any more, I'll be right back. I'll just turn my head torch off. Right, guys. Just get it sorted. Right, I'm all cleaned, I'm all packed up. I'm on the beach still. It's just starting to rain and stuff. It's about 7:10. Pick the camera up a little bit. I'm a bit too I've had a great session. I've had about 8, 9, 10 fish, I don't know, and I lost count. I've had 2 cracking cod. I've had 5 cod altogether, but 2 stonkers. And I lost probably the biggest one of all. When I first got here, within half an hour, I had a bite. It was a massive bite, pulled the rod out my stand. It wasn't the actual bite that pulled it out of the stand, it was the pull down and the actual flick back up. That pulled it out my stand, it just flicked out. I was reeling it in, as I say, it was a massive bite, massive pull. I was really struggling to get it in. Basically because I was cream crackered after putting all my gear up, walking down cliffs and up beaches and everything. Just getting here and that. So, well, basically I lost it. We don't know how I lost it, it came off. It must have been about 100 yards, well not 100 yards out, maybe about 30, 40 yards out when I lost it. But who cares? It's done and dusted, we don't care, we lose them, don't we? But it's been a cracker. I mean, I think we've had 10 cod between us. Must have had 20 fish plus between us. Just whiting and cod really, I haven't seen anything else. I mean, my brother's lost quite a few, I know. He's had some cracking bites and lost them, but I mean, he just lost a cracker not long ago. Real big fish. That got off. You can't see in the dark anyway, so you don't know what it's going to be, but you know by the bend of your rod and the pull on it. But I'll say it's been a great session. I've enjoyed it here at Sandlemere, Tunstall. It's been my second one out in the last week. You haven't seen the other video yet, but that was a cracker as well. But this is an absolute stonker. I got my season's best cod twice. So what can you say? In fact, I got my personal best cod because my record was 7.2 and the last one was 7.4, so basically I beat it by 2 ounces. But who cares? Great session, I've enjoyed it. I'll be back here again probably within the week, because this place is fishing its socks off. Since about 2 or 3 months ago, when all the tide washed everything out and made the beach look really, well, it's just an high beach, it's really high, the slope on it's ridiculous. And the water's real deep. Obviously the fish will come back and in the droves. So until next time guys, from me, Jimmy Codbites from Sandlemere, Tunstall, goodbye.